Good Friday evening, everyone. Welcome to GardenStateWeather.com and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, providing superior forecasting for the northern mid-Atlantic region 24 hours a day. We're also on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And this is our evening video forecast discussion for New Jersey and the northern mid-Atlantic on this Friday evening, the 27th of March 2020. And okay, I had a great day today. I did a lot of things around the house, and I'm very sore because the gym isn't opened, and so, I'm steam cleaning, washing windows, doing things that, the house cleaners do now, but they're not coming around because of COVID-19, and as a result of that, I have to do all of these things. So, I had a pleasant afternoon. I took a nap after I started cleaning, and then I went into, I went into the lawn area of the park near me, and I walked around quite a lot into the woods, and then I sat on my lounge chair in the sun for about, 45 minutes to an hour. Came home, starting to cook in the kitchen, and all of a sudden the light bulb on the fluorescent light bulb, that is, on the ceiling went out. I went to open it up and it shattered all over the floor, so it took me an hour and a half to clean everything up and try to replace it, but it's not working properly tonight. But that doesn't matter. I'll get to it tomorrow. After all, a lot of us are unemployed at this moment from our regular jobs. So, we're just going to continue to, focus on things that we like to do. So, meteorology is my thing. What's yours? And this is a beautiful picture of a moon coming up over the mountains in the late afternoon into the evening hours. I don't know what the moon phase is right now, but we're going to be filling in with clouds and eventually rain showers overnight. This is the evening video forecast discussion for Friday, the 27th of March, 2020. I'm meteorologist Robert Smith. What a spectacular day it was, actually, to be outside. And I was in, Aurora Park area, a lot of people out moving around and resting themselves on lawns and in pavilions and looking over the skyline into New York City. It was such a beautiful afternoon. Current temperatures as of 6:45 this evening in the upper 50s, lower mid 60s here in Sussex. Everybody else still in the 60s. It was gorgeous today. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at these temperatures. 65, 68, 69. 70 degrees in a few spots near Red Lion, and 71 near Sicklerville here. Where's that, Gloucester County or so? Just gorgeous. And we had beautiful conditions today. Wind speeds currently all out of the, probably had a sea breeze front here. We're going to check that out too, where temperatures were kept cooler. Let's look back at the air temperatures now. Sometimes this doesn't work. Okay, well, current temperatures are in the, yeah, everything worked out pretty good. Good example of sea breeze front coming in from off the ocean again, right off of New Jersey's ocean in Monmouth counties here, and further south. Yep, sea breeze front came in, so that changed the temperatures from off the ocean once again. But of course, across the ocean, you can't walk on the boardwalk. And we've seen people, especially in Ocean County yesterday, they were being reported as saying they pay their taxes. Everybody pays their taxes, honey. Let's talk about it. Let's talk. Everybody does pay their taxes, but I have to say that, we're in a national and statewide emergency here. It doesn't matter how nice the weather is. Beaches are off limits right now, and that's a state law. So, if you violate it and the police come and they arrest you, well, you get what's coming to you. Meanwhile, we have a couple of weak disturbances in the flow here, which are moving through and producing some light rain showers now that are off the coast of the Delmarva here, and a few more embedded here. This is a warm front approaching from the south as low pressure approaches from the south and west. We talked about this on the convective outlook and also in the previous morning video forecast discussion. We have weak high pressure over us now, and things are looking good right now, but changes are on the way for tomorrow, of course. course, we talked about early this morning, later in the season, we're going to be watching sea breeze fronts. Now, this is scattering on the Doppler radar here out of Fort Dix, but this linear line here is the remnants of what was a sea breeze front earlier and mid-afternoon. Yes, it's true. These will become more predominant as we head through the season. National Doppler Mosaic Radar. Again, we talked about this on the convection forecast for this evening coming out of Oklahoma into Missouri and eventually into Illinois here tonight. There's going to be some convection here, and we're monitoring this. And here comes the leading edge of the warm front approaching the area now. It's south of the area now, but things are going to start to fill in. Well, this should be a telling tale. This is a low-level water vapor imagery. Look at all of this moisture coming out of the tropics here into Florida. This is the water vapor channel. So here's our cluster of showers and thunderstorms now developing and propagating. You can see this almost looks like a mesolow forming, or a convective complex forming over this region of the country here over Illinois and eventually into portions of Indiana. And here comes all the dry air, the confluence and convergence here off the northern mid-Atlantic coast. But we can already see that a lot of this moisture is eventually going to make its way further to the north and east. Look at all this dry air in the Gulf and Texas and Florida. You want to see high temperatures? They're juicy under this domain here. Quite cold as we have an upper level low across the Intermountain West again, across the Colorado Rockies, and we had fire danger here with this jet structure here and this here, and here comes a new storm system into the northwest as well. So short-term forecast from the North American model guidance here through the weekend. Here comes the warm front slowly working its way into Washington, D.C. and Pittsburgh and Cleveland and Detroit. And eventually some of that rain and moderate rain is going to be falling around here tomorrow morning on Saturday around Washington, D.C., the Philadelphia area, and also southern New Jersey and Pittsburgh. And guess what? That rain gets in here, it lightens up just a little bit, but there still could be some moderate rain around here, some scattered rain around the day. So Saturday is pretty raw. Sunday not looking so good either. As we get into Saturday night and Sunday, there'll be more additional rain as the warm front tries to push through very slowly. With this storm system now getting into Green Bay and Traverse City and Sault Ste. Marie into the St. Lawrence River Valley area, dragging a cold front through the region probably by Monday. And there'll be some additional precipitation on the backside of this, but for the most part, precipitation ends on Sunday evening across our forecast region. But Sunday doesn't look too good. Saturday doesn't look too good either, and we discussed that previously. Once again, with the onshore wind tomorrow, temperatures in the upper 40s to lower 50s. Quite a difference from today, where temperatures were in the 60s to around 70. Quite a difference tomorrow. We discussed this in previous forecasts numerous times. By the time we get to Sunday, we're warm sectored, but look, this is the latest guidance. And it's showing that the warm front, again, does not make it through the lower Hudson Valley. It doesn't make through northern New Jersey with the rain, the drizzle, the clouds, the low clouds, and the onshore flow. So if you're living north of 78, temperatures are not going to get much beyond the mid-50s, if you're lucky. Where temperatures in the Delaware River Water Gap area and the Delaware River Valley area and Washington, D.C. will probably see the 60s and 70s. You're going to be robbed in northwestern New Jersey, I can tell you that. We saw this coming. And then temperatures on Monday, again, back to the upper 50s and mid-60s, which is quite still above normal for this time of the year. And then temperatures really just go back to normal in the low to the mid-50s on Tuesday and Wednesday. Again, the same thing. Thursday, about the same. Nothing's changed. So I'm coming back to pick up dinner in the oven, and relax, because I had a tremendously busy day today amid the COVID virus. Yes, I did. And I'm hoping that everyone else out there is going to be fine. I know the numbers keep going up, and it's not looking too good in the economy. It's not looking too good for businesses. It's just generally not looking too good. But you got to hold your head up high. Don't worry. Don't worry. The president's going to give you a few bucks or so. And we're laughing at that too, aren't we? Certainly. And we're waiting for unemployment. Yeah, you're going to be waiting for that for a long time too. Hope you're getting money from your taxes back, both federal and state. For GardenStateWeather.com, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, I'm meteorologist Robert Smith. You have a great Friday evening. We'll be back again tomorrow morning on Saturday.